Welcome to iZIlly, my daily vlogging channel where I do crazy things to see. 'Cause I'm a silly guy who never gets tired of having fun, and that's why I want iZIlly to be number one. Hello, Zelly. Look, guys, we took our other wardrobe, the one I used to have in my office. Took that apart, and it's gonna go in there along that wall down there. We need the space. We also put the light up. Yay! So we almost finished in Fort right now. We cleaned. That's the old place I lived. We cleaned the whole upstairs, and we're gonna clean it downstairs and the basement tomorrow. So then we're done. Lock the car, lock the door, and that's it. Goodbye. Haha. For that guy who normally used to be my hater. This guy, he said, "Oh, I know your address." Oh no, let me just correct that. I know your address. Me and my Wolfgang's gonna come and get you. The address they're trying to say, which they thought was mine, completely wrong. My old address was 4 Drupvai 22A, and that's nowhere even near. It was the right city or the right council, but that's very easy to get, because I said that so many times, people have seen me in my town. But that butthead, he thought that was my address. This is a new address, and I'm not moved because someone found my address, not that. I moved because it was too expensive to heat the other house. And I come to disagreement with the owners of that house because they wouldn't change anything with the heating. We suggested them to put in a pellet burner or a wooden burner instead of having the oil. That was no interest, so we said fine, we gotta leave them because I can't afford another winter like that. And this here is supposed to be much better. As you can see, the boiler, it's much smaller. Wow, you can't hardly see that. Boiler is much smaller and a lot more energy sufficient. And we got floor heating both out here in that room, but also in the whole house in there, except my office and the bedroom got normal radiators. But definitely it's a lot smaller house, so it'd be easier to heat, and it's very well insulated. Actually, it's too well insulated, so we need to keep windows and stuff open not to get any mold or mildew or whatever you call it, because that's what people have problems with before. It's too well insulated, which I think is okay. Paul and I always got windows open, so that's great. But I'm going to go start now and put that wardrobe up, and I'll see you when that's done. Yay! Oh, another funny thing. We didn't fancy cooking tonight, so we went to McDonald's. I had some nuggets, so did Paul. And we saw this woman come walking in there. She was like a very large woman. She was like an XXL woman. And she had this very tight clothes on, which looked a bit funny. That's one thing I never really understand with big people. Why they always wear too tight clothes. I don't know, but anyways, definitely, we walked in there, and this woman came walking there with her fitness bag. It's actually advertised for a fitness center or something like that, and and she was at McDonald's. Like, aren't you defeating the object? You go into fitness, but then you eat at McDonald's. Like, a bit weird. Didn't understand that really. I haven't finished the workshop yet, but it's getting on. There's a lot of, see, all that was completely full yesterday. Now I took off all this stuff, which could go upstairs, which doesn't have to be here. Getting better. So the wardrobe is up, and we even mounted the wardrobe lights, which we had originally on it, and it looks great. We're just trying to figure out if we should put it in the very middle between those two walls, or we should try it all the way up to that side. We don't really know. But right now it's just put together and looking all lovely. And yeah, we don't really know if we should put in the middle room. Definitely it's going to be cleared in here, so there's going to be, I mean, that ladder is going to be folded up and all that upstairs, so that's going to be all nice and done, and we're going to have a little unit somewhere where we can have a plant or something on. And then we have a guest room, which is going to be great because people can have their privacy out here. They can talk and all that without disturbing us inside. And if they want to go in the toilet, it's just out here into that door, and then you got a toilet right in there with a shower. Unfortunately, it's not an ensuite. If there would have been an ensuite here, you could have done it. You could have made a little over here and then continue that way, so they had a smaller workshop, and they would have an ensuite, which could have been cool actually. That would have been very nice, because we could have used this as a bread and breakfast then. People could have their own little area. We also need to figure out something with the internet, so that's going to be moved closer towards here. So so we definitely, wow, it got very dark. So people can reach internet out here. I only got like 1 bar of internet because our router is on the ground. We've mounted under the ceiling. The signal's going to spread a lot more, which is going to be cool. That light we put up there, The one who rigged this up haven't done it right, so that don't work. But we'll find a solution for that. But definitely out here, when there's not a guest room, I could use this as a dance studio with a mirror or fitness room. That's actually what I really want to use it. Put my weights in here and use it as a little fitness room. But we'll see. Yippity yip yip yippity yip yip. Yeah, I'm just sitting here relaxing here, and I'm so excited about getting those foam boards so I can start building my own planes. And I just watched Flight Test. If any of you guys are into RC planes, remote control planes, you can go and check out Flight Test on YouTube, and it's an awesome channel if you're into that kind of thing. They just made a plane which was inspired from Disney's animated cartoon Planes, and I think he's done a really good job. And like Guy David, which is sweet, he's really awesome at making stuff, and really impressed. So I want to start doing something like that, and I'd be able to build my own planes and fly them, because my very first plane I built myself, that was a wing, similar to what I got up there, and you can see it now. You can't probably see them, but if you go back and look at my earlier videos, you'll probably see me been flying now and then, which is great. And also then Sebastian wants to learn to fly, so he can build his own plane as well. I want to get the foam boards, which is sweet. Yeah. But I have nothing else to do today, guys. I'm just really tired. I want to have a shower and then go to bed, because we gotta go and clean and finish the rest of the old house tomorrow. And I'm gonna take pictures of everything and video record, so in case when we hand the keys in, they come and say, oh, this wasn't there when you left, blah 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 blah, so they can come and want us to pay for something which we haven't done. So I'm gonna video record everything and take pictures of it, so they can just shut up in case they come and tell us that we ruined something which we haven't, for my own safety. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, and I was pleased to see that someone actually wanted to get a couple of yo-yo tutorials. I haven't been doing that much today. I was yo-yoing for like 2 minutes, practicing the matrix, and I am getting better at it. I'm so tired. I'll see you all tomorrow, guys, and don't worry, it won't be long before fingerboarding and all that comes in again. So, peace!